And honestly, life is filled with disappointments. It's why Paul said that he causes all things to work together for good. That verse is completely unnecessary. If everything works the way I want it to work, he gives us those kinds of promises, those insurance policies, if you will, that when things don't work the way we think they should, the way we even since we had a promise for, you have to be able to navigate that stuff. And it's always wise to navigate it in the context of the goodness of God. And so what I guard my heart from is to not blame God, not blame the person I'm praying for, in this case, my wife, never saying you don't have enough faith, nor doing guilt and shame myself, because that doesn't bring about any change. I want to learn from what didn't work. I don't think that is the ultimate will of God, is for people to die with cancer. I don't think it's, or some other accident or tragic disease. I don't think that's his design at all, because otherwise you would have that in Jesus' ministry. You would have him, passing over this one, saying, no, it's your time to die, or, this is suffering that was given to you for a reason. You just don't see it. And Jesus Christ is perfect theology. So our approach is, I want to learn from it. I won't do guilt and shame, because it doesn't bring me into any greater trust, any greater insight. So that's my approach. And what I've been learning is, if I don't know how to navigate disappointment, then I really can't be trusted with the level of fulfillment of promise that he wants for me. And if I can't trust him in the middle of the loss, I can't be trusted with the measure of gain that he desires for me. If I can't trust him with criticism, then I can't be trusted with the level of praise and honor he wants to bring into my life. So life is learning to navigate stuff. And these are storms. And most of what we want in life is on the other side. I mean, if you could picture a sailboat, it's on the other side of adverse winds. Where it's coming from, that's what I ache for, is over there. And so I'm going to have to navigate against these adverse winds to really come into what God has promised. So that's been my approach, is to be careful what I allow my heart, my mind to think and to meditate on, and to I have the right and responsibility to ask questions of the Lord, but I won't accuse him.